Last week, I wrote a blog post on acceptance, and most Christians readily agree that our acceptance is solely based on grace, that the only reason why God can accept us is because of His grace that covers us. And I allowed this concept of acceptance to inform us on how we can accept others who have different beliefs than us based on grace. This idea of acceptance then rolls into another characteristic that we see in Romans 1 and 2 and also 1 Corinthians 5 is that God lets us go. This is a concept that I see based on the premise of how He has defined relationship in the Trinity. We see a very free relationship in which the Trinity model is not forced obedience, it's obedience based on their own desire to obey one another. And so we are invited into this relationship where we're not forced to obey Him. And I've noticed that in my own relationship with God, when I have chosen to go my own way, when I have known in my spirit what God has placed on my heart, yet still chosen to do what I thought was right, what I noticed was He didn't throw a tantrum. He didn't force me to do it His way. Rather, He let me go my own way and experience life on my own terms. He welcomed me back. He wooed me back into relationship and fellowship with Him so that I could experience the blessings of that type of relationship with Him. And so I suggest that as we find ourselves more and more surrounded by people, a culture, a society that's not basing their ideas of right and wrong on traditional Judeo-Christian beliefs, that we too can accept and also let go based on our belief in God to make it right. When we see the rainbow flag, are we allowing it to remind us of God's promise not to destroy us or the earth? Because there is not a single one of us who has done what is right. When we see the rainbow, are we reminded of God's grace, allowing that to fill us with love and compassion and respond in a different way? We have seen a lot of Christians responding to our culture by demanding that our laws be based on our Christian beliefs. And as I look at God, I suggest that in the Spirit, we can respond in a different way. And so that's the thought that I would like to bring forward on this Thursday afternoon. I hope you have a great day.